A Minecraft movie was finally released in theaters last weekend, and it's safe to say it's taken the internet by storm.
Who are you?
I am Steve. Okay.
I was one of the lucky people to see this masterpiece on its release date, and I'd certainly put this down in the video game movie Hall of Fame. While the movie isn't particularly good in a critical sense, it does have a charm to it that I wasn't initially expecting when going into it. I've been a huge Minecraft fan since when the game pretty much first came out, so while I knew based on the trailers that this movie was going to be catered to a more younger audience, I was still hoping that the longtime fan of me would be able to enjoy seeing one of the games that's given me the most joy in my life on the big screen. And I'd say overall, they did a pretty decent job. Now, by no means am I saying this is the best I think a Minecraft movie could have been. I have several major issues with this movie. For starters, I really dislike that they put live action people inside of the Minecraft world. There were countless moments where I could tell the actors were just in front of a green screen, which kind of took me out of it a bit. The real world sections of the movie were honestly a snooze fest, but once they got into the Minecraft realm, things started to pick up for sure. I also did find the plot to be pretty generic and predictable. The main villain was funny enough, and I liked some of the pigmen, but when I look back and remember all of the iconic Minecraft short stories and music videos that dominated YouTube in the 2010s, I can't help but wonder why they didn't go for something more similar to that. I wish this movie took place fully in the Minecraft realm, like there is no real world. I think that would have been a much better way to go, but I do understand that live action movies simply get more people to watch it than animated. And obviously having Jack Black and Jason Momoa was a huge draw to get people into theaters. At the time of this recording, a Minecraft movie has already surpassed $550 million worldwide, so it's certainly accomplishing its goals overwhelmingly. A huge reason for its success and popularity is the amount of memes and viral videos being created about it. We've seen all of the videos. Theaters are packed with people yelling the lines of the movie, wearing costumes, and overall just going crazy. My theater experience wasn't nearly this lively, but I did have a family next to me that was busting out laughing every little moment. I'm not gonna lie, it might have been the worst theater experience I've had in years, but maybe I just needed to embrace it. The kids beside me were actually pretty tame, but their dad was dying laughing and making comments for the whole theater to hear every 10 minutes. Man was having a great time. Jack Black as Steve was honestly the shining star of this whole movie. I don't think I would have enjoyed it nearly as much without him. I do wish we had a Steve who felt more like the avatar in the actual game though. It kinda just felt like Jack Black was playing himself. If we had a fully animated Steve voiced by Jack Black, I think that would have been the best of both worlds 100%. Jack Black is on a generational run after his recent success with Super Mario Bros. Both movies delivered some super catchy and memeable songs. The Lava Chicken song has been stuck in my head all week.
La 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 lava, chicken. Steve's lava chicken, yeah, it's tasty as hell. Ooh, mama, see tonight you're ringing the bell.
Jason Momoa was pretty funny in this movie as well. I went into this thinking he was going to annoy me because of the trailers, but I actually think he did a pretty good job for his first comedy movie. My guy has come a long way from Khal Drogo, that's for sure. The rest of the cast was pretty forgettable, I'm not going to lie. They just took up screen time and ultimately I wasn't invested in any of their scenes. I think Henry's whole arc was somewhat interesting, but at the end of the day, it was just not what I cared to see in a Minecraft movie. I'd much rather a movie about Minecraft lean into its beautiful world completely, rather than focus on a real-world kid's story. But when Jack Black and Jason Momoa were on screen, I pretty much enjoyed what I was watching. I was telling my friends, I wish the movie was fully animated and centered around Steve trying to defeat the Ender Dragon. Since that is the main questline of the game, I feel like that would have made complete sense for a story, would have been highly engaging for fans of the game, and could have had a ton of funny, action-packed moments throughout. Maybe one day we'll get to see that though. This movie does have some nice visuals from time to time. You can tell a lot of it was practically made, and I think they captured the beauty of the Minecraft world fairly decently. One thing I wish they focused on much more was the calming and peaceful side of Minecraft. That's a huge aspect of the game that resonates with people who play it, and I didn't feel that hardly at all from this movie. It pretty much only focused on being a gag-filled, action-packed adventure. The Minecraft soundtrack is incredibly iconic, and I don't think the movie used that nearly enough. The soundtrack has so much emotion and nostalgia wrapped up inside each track. I think a more frequent inclusion of it throughout the movie would have really elevated it. The characters use a crafting table a lot throughout the movie, and I found those animations to be really fun to see come to life. They also crafted several unique items that aren't in the game. I liked how they try to switch things up. The mobs and animals were really well done, especially Dennis, Steve's wolf. He was super cute and had some funny moments. The humor in this movie is about what you would expect. It was targeted at very young children, and you can tell. The memes from this movie have really taken a life of their own, and it definitely made it much funnier. It felt like the movie was okay with laughing at itself, which was good. I did find myself laughing several times, either from how stupid something was or from an actual joke. The funniest part of the movie for me was the scenes with Jennifer Coolidge and the villager. I actually got a kick out of that. All things considered, a Minecraft movie is basically Jack Black memes, the movie. I went into this with low expectations, and I felt they were slightly exceeded, despite my complaints. I give this movie 4.5 stars out of 10. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please hit the like button and subscribe to the channel for more reviews, commentaries, and critiques. See you next time.